Hey, what's up, y'all? We right back here at the Porter Studios of Houston. It go down today. You already know I'm sitting next to my brother, my friend, my partner from so long ago. I'm talking about the legendary, triple legendary Billy Cook in the house, the hook maker, the hook singer. Ain't nobody fucking with him. What's up, baby?
What's going on, Showtime?
What's going down, y'all?
Man, I'm feeling good, feeling great.
Already, I'm feeling good too, man. Woke up this morning, you know what I'm saying? We still here.
Yeah, we
You
on
know
top
what
of
I'm
the
talking
dirt. Dirt ain't on top of us.
You goddamn right. Where you been, man? What you been up to?
Man, I've been working on a lot of different things, man. I'm staying busy, keeping active and, focusing on the future. I'm a futuristic type of person. So, I got a lot of things going on with my son and with our lemonade company.
Yeah.
And that he gave birth to, And then I also got my the American Bullies. I've been pushing that. Got back in the game. It's been about 17, 18 years since I've been in the dog world. So
Yeah, for sure.
I just got back into that. I got some males I'm getting ready to stud out. Then I got also the new album, So Iconic, and also the legendary, with the pipes. They got that album coming. Might turn it into a mixtape. It just really depends,
Yeah.
And I got a lot of producers I'm working with for the new project off of the Baptiste Music Group 1965. So
Okay. What happened to Bruno?
Bruno gave him a home in East Texas so he can, some land so he can run.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so.
Hey, Bruno legendary. He on my album cover, too. Hey, he on that State to State album DVD, the 3-hour DVD called State to State. The dog that I'm holding, that's out of Billy Little right there, man. I'm talking about pretty coat, man. I'm talking about pretty eyes, everything.
Some of the legends I was able to place these pups in a home way back in the day, just like 15 years ago, when I was really doing that, a little bit longer. But the ones I did place, when you look in the DVD with Trey, same thing, different day, or the mixtape or the albums that with the DVDs, you'll see the videos that had me and 3-2 and the dogs in there. So, but it's been a minute.
Oh, really? For sure. You goddamn right. I know you just said you been in the studio working, and when your next project coming out, you feel like?
Well, I was talking to Cent, my wife, my manager, and so she was just saying that maybe the first single that we release would be something more on the R&B vibe.
Yeah.
It's legendary, a song called Forever Girl that I redid, one of my songs that we were supposed to release back when we released it, but we didn't really push it because it was during the Southwest wholesale days.
Yeah, okay.
So that a lot of songs didn't get the shine they needed because at the time the movement was more hip hop and more rap. It wasn't the R&B vibe. I was just ahead of my time.
Yeah.
So those songs I'm getting ready to release, and a lot of people just got a lot of mixtape songs from my albums that were put on mixtapes.
Yeah.
Just to really keep the name out there, keep them fresh. And then, but the new single, she said about around June.
Okay.
The first single that we're gonna release. But I got other songs that I released 2 years ago on Apple Music, Spotify, and I'm really trying to hone my skills and try to put my music more towards albums that people can actually acquire now.
Yeah.
But I do have a few records out. I don't have a whole album out. I pulled my albums so I can see my money. I pull my album so I can re-release and see my money. The same thing I've redefined who I am as Billy Cook. But everybody should call me Billy Cook Superstar, Billy Cook, the R&B gangster, which that was an album you was on.
Yeah, for sure.
So I can really streamline that I really sing. A lot of people that know me or if I featured on their albums, they say that, and they know that I really sing, so it's not a whole lot of studio work for me. I hone that skill and that craft and that gift so that I can really give back the right way.
No auto-tune,
No
nothing.
auto-tune.
I'm talking about natural voice.
Yeah.
Just natural, coming from the gut right here.
Oh,
but
yeah.
For everybody that's out there who don't know you, let's take them back a little bit. And let's give them a few songs that you featured on, a few hit songs, that they may know. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like the first song that I ever featured on, and this is real truth right here. Song "Get Over That Shit" with Big Mike. Get over that shit. Look over that shit. Prepare yourself to run into some more of that shit.
Yeah, I remember.
You gotta get over. I was doing jazz back then in '94.
Yeah.
So y'all know what year it is right now. It's 2025.
Yes,
So
sir.
that goes all the way back, and that was the first album that I featured on.
Yeah. Okay.
That went gold, and that album came out on Rap A Lot. I wasn't signed to anybody.
Yeah,
The
sure.
second album that I
Rap A
was
Lot.
on, absolutely. Shout out to Rap A Lot. Shout out to Jay Prince, and the whole family. The second album within that same time frame, back to back, I would say about like 2 months prior to me doing that song with Big Mike. I was on a song with Fat Pat and Mike D.
Yeah.
A song called Superstar. Everybody know that song.
How it go?
In the beginning, they didn't know it was me.
Yeah.
But it go like this. Yeah, player haters wanna know who you are when you're coming down like a superstar. If you really wanna know who it be, it's Fat Pat and that boy Mike D. Yeah, but I should have said my name back in the day,
Yeah.
so that would have shortcut. It would have condensed and collapsed a lot of time frames for people to find out who I was, so they can really book me or get the numbers from me, or get those features that people were looking for. Because at the time,
the sound hot. It's still hot.
The sound still hot. Yeah. But a lot of people at the time when it first came out,
like who that is,
they was like, who that was?
Yeah, yeah.
They was like, because of the way I did the song, I introed the song, which everybody know how I intro songs on every feature, out of Texas. The way I introed that song, and they didn't know, they couldn't put a face and a name with the voice. They thought it was a big lady singing on the song, singing jazz. Like I thought I was. They thought, actually, people thought it was like Angela. Well, a lot of these people out here that sing. So anyway,
yeah.
After that, I sung my next record. I was on with Chameleonaire. I was on with Lil O. I was on Big Pokey. I was on all of the classic albums.
Give them the name of the songs.
The song Big Pokey.
Put it together.
Let's see, Big Pokey, Hardest Pit in the Litter, Dope Game 2000, and Dope Game 3000. Man, there's so many, so I can't even think of the name of the song.
I know it's
so I've literally featured on probably like over 800 albums.
Yeah.
Records.
A-Ball and
combined, A-Ball and JG. You don't have to believe me unless you want to believe me, but it's real. It's all real. Rain with Chameleon and Scarface. Keep your head up is what they telling me. Life will get better, well it better be. Raindrops clouding up my memory. It's gonna be all right is what they telling me. Life will get better.
All right.
Lil O, see, man. Just the songs that they come, Blood Money album.
Shout out to Lil O. He was just up here too, man. Did his thing.
Shout out to Lil O. Shout out to all of the legendary, I call them legendary folk heroes, people that have a story like my own, who came from the mud. Would you see H-Town is muddy,
Already.
Chiefs Music Group 1965, we stay muddy out here, That's my cousin's clothing line. Well, not my cousin, but my brother-in-law, my sister, their clothing line. Most of my family got a clothing line. They got music, they artists too. But you got to realize that you leave a legacy by how you lead. Mm-hmm. And a lot of my family, they got music out there too as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And but my first family in the music was a lot of people that allowed me to come in and have me feature on their records, and I really pay homage to them too as well, like you and everybody that I've ever worked with. It's a real blessing. Yeah, so I appreciate you, so.
All right, I appreciate you too, baby.
Real talk,
you already know you on about what? About 10 projects that I got out there. I'm talking about back in the day, we was getting it in. We was dropping, we was on bullshit, and we was in that studio, man, hard.
And you did a lot of videos, you and Black Boy, y'all did a lot of videos. Y'all gave a lot of people a shot that was in the hood that didn't get their props like a lot of the artists that went mainstream at the time.
Yeah, for sure.
So we was getting it in the streets, we were really grinding, the R&B and the rappers grinding together.
Yeah.
And it gave a different sound because we all genuinely came together and worked together. You got Peter Rose, you got all them guys, you got Black Attack, you got
we had internet before the internet. We was internet with these DVDs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's first video, this was like in 98 and 99 and 2000, around that time. Me and Trey the Truth put that DVD out. Me and Black Boy was working together since then. I'm talking about everybody's first video, from H.A.W.K. to Trey to Road to, 3-2 had one out before that, but I saw the second video to
Yeah.
one of your videos, you and Lil Kano,
Man,
and then you
Shakedown.
and Hitman.
Shout out to Kano and Hitman. You
Yeah.
know, it's a lot of names. So it's only one of me, but it's so many of all of you guys and all the people, even the fans that supported, all was at a lot of those video shoots. We can't even forget y'all.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
because we wouldn't have been who we were if it wasn't from the fans or the people who were associated, you know, just even in business or just people in passing watching.
Yeah.
They'll say, hey, look, let me share. Because we put a lot of postcards out. We put a
Posters.
lot of posters out, a lot of events.
Postcards,
Even we
yeah.
wasn't performing at those events. We really grinded in the streets. So
Oh, yeah.
we actually got a story, our own movie, that I think that a lot of the artists who might not be mainstream, but so many people still know who they are.
Yeah, for sure.
And if we put a video to that or a motion picture to that, people can kind of see a glimpse of who we were or what we become.
Yeah, because we was in the midst, we was just working. We wasn't really worried about documenting everything at the time because we was in the mix. We was doing it. We actually doing it, so we wasn't thinking about it. And it'd be like that right now because I got to get real used to the internet because I be somewhere where celebrities at, we be chopping it up, doing everything, and then when I get in the car to go home, I'm like, why didn't I film none of that? I forgot all about the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's wild. That's wild. But anyway, back to where we on. Where you come from, man?
I come from a little old town called Fresh Off of Cops. No, I watch too many movies, y'all. But look, I'm from a little old town called Atlanta, Texas. I came to Houston in
Texas. That's up there about Texarkana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a lot of the boys they grind. You know, Pleasant Grove. You know, so far off in the country, you got to come to the city to hunt. You know, that type of deep off in the country. You know,
shout out to Texarkana too. All my dogs down there. You fuck with the boys.
Oh
man.
yeah, you got
all through there.
Texarkana. You got Marshall. You got Longview, Tyler. All of the old stomping grounds, Nacogdoches. I'm telling you, Henderson,
Paris,
Texas.
Corsicana. The whole East Texas, man.
Plain water. Yeah. So when I was in junior high and high school, when I was in East Texas, I played a lot of those different schools. You know, and I played football, I played basketball. I didn't really run track. I kind of like my focus shifted. I was always getting in trouble, so I got shifted to Houston.
Yeah.
Plus my dad was in the Army, so he wasn't having it, so I moved around a lot.
Oh, okay.
So I was always getting in trouble. And then when I first came to Houston, that's when I first met Ronnie Spencer.
Yeah.
He was my neighbor.
Yeah, shout out to Ronnie Spencer.
Yeah, shout out to my uncle, because he wound up, marrying his sister wound up marrying my uncle.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, we got a lot of history because that's the first time I met Ronnie, and then I wound up meeting DJ Screw was through him. So everyone, you got to realize that the person you're connected to is taking you somewhere.
Yeah.
And so without Ronnie being in the midst of being in the music industry, and then I wound up I left South Houston High School, got kicked out of there, and moved over to South Park.
Yeah.
Big change for me. So I was like, man, they say you ain't gonna get into no trouble over there. There's people there worse than you. So and that's where everything started for me. Was where I went to school with Lil Kiki. I was always seeing the battle raps in the hallway. I see Klondike Cat. I see Big Sue. I'd see K Reno. Everybody battle rapping in the Jones hallway. And these boys, it was friendly raps. It wasn't like you see the stuff now. People beef. It wasn't that type of beef with them. But it was. I call it a legendary rap beef. Like they were like battle rapping. Like who knows?
But it was all in love, though.
All in love, perfecting their skill, and it created a movement. The reason that you love the music that we put out to this day.
And them boys just skip school to go to Jones or go pull up at anybody's school.
Worthing,
they pulling up
Forest Brook,
to battle rap. They ain't going to fight. They going to battle rap for real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So I really appreciate them boys for paving the way for a lot of us. I really do.
For sure.
But yeah, I came from a little country town. Just to go back, I ain't forgot. Came from a little country town, came to the city, And those were my first records I wrote because somebody saw my talent, and that was my manager at the time, Cynthia, who was uh, she was real young at the time, but she was married at the time to a globetrotter. You know, Reginald Dixon.
Yeah. Reginald
Harlem,
Dixon.
he was a globetrotter.
Yeah, I call him Reggie. That's my
Yeah,
boy. I'm
and they
third water,
played
man. He taught me how to play basketball.
Yeah, you know, so
You know what I'm saying?
you know, K Rena, all of them. And I forgot the place that everybody used to go to,
YMCA.
Master P, YMCA, but it was another one.
McGregor Park.
McGregor
Park, YMCA, the YWCA, and they just changed the name of it over there by the freeway. And that's probably what you're talking about. Emancipation.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emancipation Park.
And so much history. You know, we used to be on the football on the other courts, and you see Vernon that played with the Rockets. Back in the day, Vernon Maxwell, yeah.
Max, that's my dog. What's up, Max?
It's a lot of people that we know met over the years, and so much has changed. People got kids, grown, but the music has gotten better. We have done so much. We trailblazed it, y'all. We are having some fun out here doing what we do.
For sure, for sure. When you first realized that you had a voice, that you had a gift?
When my grandmother told me to quit singing, I feel like busting loose. I was on a porch.
Yeah.
You know, I thought I was an incredible who could sing.
Yeah,
You know, like, man, the things that go to kids' mind, the craziness. But anyway, but when they kept making me sing at church.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they kept making me sing at church, and my heart, I always felt like it was about to jump out my chest because I felt like I was being put on the spot, and I knew I could sing, but once I closed my eyes, I would, everything would come out. I would, because I didn't see anybody. It was like I was in the room by myself. So I just treated it as one of those things. Then I wound up going to Dallas, moved to Dallas before I actually moved to Houston, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And so then I was singing a lot of Michael Jackson songs. You know, I want everybody to hear me sing because that's what I was.
Thought you were Michael Jackson?
That was Michael Jackson. Thought I was Al Green. I thought it was all these guys, you know. But there was
that's a song. I think I'm Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you know, the old Michael Jackson, the one back in the day, the off the wall Michael Jackson.
Yeah, before he bleached himself.
Yeah, before he bleached himself. You know, so
yeah,
you know, so. But I had my influence and me knowing how did I know I could sing. Was because everybody was telling me I could. And because I loved to, and they would always catch me humming and singing to myself because I was really kind of an introvert. I couldn't really see well. I needed to wear glasses, so my self-esteem used to be real low.
Yeah.
But everybody could hear me when I sing. It's like, man, he had the voice of an angel.
Yeah.
You know, and the better.
So that's what brought your confidence out, the singing.
The singing what brought my confidence out. Because back in the day, people was like, nobody really wanted to really hear you talk, they really just want to hear you sing. Yeah. Ain't nowhere up in my city. Ain't heard about Billy. Yeah, the one that dropped them books. Make the whole world feel it. Been a minute since I did it. Cause your boy was on hiatus. On the grind full time. I've been out here chasing paper. I've been out here paying dues. On a mission, Tom Cruise. Tell them haters I won't lose. Yeah, there's something I refuse. Say the game need a change and your boy got the tools. Pay attention, I'm gonna show you what to do. Yeah, cause I've been doing this for a long time. When you mention grind, I've been on mine. Haters, they gon' hate, I got a long line. In their face, show them that this life is great. Always thought that I would have to be the one to share my plate. Now it's she's God in my face. If it ain't beneficial, I ain't showing up to the place. I'm just trying to be the one to make sure that my family's stay. No introduction, just call me Mr. Iconic. Just to stay on this grind. I've been patient for a while, but now that they see me coming, tell them haters I'm coming. I'm shining just like a sunny. I just wanna be heard. Yeah. You wanna hook, I got you for easy schedule. Let me lay you a verse. You know just what I'm worth. Trying to get to a million before I leave off this earth. I just wanna be heard. I just wanna be heard. Look, I just wanna be heard. Wait and see that they gon' remember me. Making these hits, cause it's all I know. Keeping my head up everywhere I go. They know
That money, that paper, that greed. When I pull up on the scene, it's R.I.P. to PAT. I'm living ghetto dreams in the land where they bang screw. That's a ghetto thing. Double cup full of purple stuff. Now that's that ghetto lean. Been a superstar way before it's on the mainstream. Never thought that I was still a scene. Guess I'm coming clean. Hate to listen to the radio, cause it's the same thing. Made a promise to the man above. Never change me, change me. Tell them haters, please don't get it twisted. Cause I'm talented and gifted with success. All I don't need no introduction. Just call me Mr. I got to stay on this grind. I've been waiting for a while, but now that they see me coming, tell them haters I'm coming. I'm challenging like a sunny. I just wanna be heard. Yeah. You wanna hook, I got two, but is you scared to let me lay you a verse? You know just what I'm worth. Trying to get to a million before I leave off this earth. I just wanna be heard. I just wanna be heard. Look, I just wanna be heard. Wanna wait and see that they gon' remember me.
Making these hits, cause it's all I know. Keeping my head up everywhere I go. They know that money, that paper, that green. When I pull up on the scene, it's R.I.P. to PAT. I'm living ghetto.
So, but I was an avid reader, you know, because my mom was a school teacher, but that's one of the things that I love to do. I love to read.
Yeah.
I started getting off into writing poetry because I was like, okay, now I want to talk to girls. So I was like, okay, that was the era where people were writing love letters and stuff like that in school. So I was that guy. Then when I came to Houston, but I was at Jones High School, I was in a group with a guy named Randy Hanna and Shannon Jackson and Curtis Moshe and a couple other guys, you know. And what happened, I got ear trained by being around two musicians. That was Randy Hanna and Shannon Jackson, and then my choir teacher, because I was in choir. Mm-hmm. So I was in anything that has something to do with music. So why I probably didn't pursue basketball the way I could have.
Yeah.
Because but that's what happened. I got educated and got more formal with it and got more excited about it, and my confidence levels start becoming more because I'm like, man, people are liking how I sound. They're liking how I sound with a group.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and I got better, and it just dwarfed into some more than that.
Okay. Already. What's up with the purple, baby? They got the
Well, the purple,
got the purple stuff.
If you look at this right here, I think
royalty. That's
I think
royalty.
my nephew Justin Darrell Cook. You know, I think he had something to do with this with his mom and his dad.
Yeah.
You know, they put some things together. You know, I'm like I love purple and I love blue.
Yeah.
Those are my two prime colors that I like. You know, outside of green. Mm-hmm. Now everybody like green, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, so you can't go wrong. But purple represents royalty.
Royalty.
You know, and then you got green that represents the money. But we all, in our heart, we have a heart of gold. So I think that all those are royal colors and elements, you know, that I'm kind of attracted to. Yeah. You know, the reason I'm wearing this purple today. But at the same time, we're in H-Town, and purple stuff is kind of one of those things that y'all know my nephew.
I was just going to ask you about that. I was like,
purple
what's
stuff.
the tie-in?
You know, it ties in together.
Yeah.
You know, so Big Mo, my wife's nephew, you know, her brother's son. And, R.I.P. to him and to a whole lot of other close family members, that's in the music that passed.
Okay, which brother was the one that was in the wheelchair?
No.
Another one.
Another one, yeah.
Oh, okay. I met him. I didn't meet the other one. Okay.
Yeah, when you think about Drink, when you go back, how Mo got in there with Mama Mo and
Mo, his mama used to put that down, hit up both of them with some drink while she go to the club, so they'll stay sleep with the babysitter the whole time.
Yeah.
They don't wake up and be bad and
his
shit.
daddy and Mama Mo, Dick is what's his name? They were some of the biggest people when it come down to that drink back in the day.
For sure.
So my family has I'm so interwoven into a lot of families. My family, even from on the Rap-A-Lot side.
For sure,
from Jay Prince, and then Mo being my nephew, then Ronnie Spencer being my uncle. But all of them, none of them are related, but I'm related to all of them. And I think
then
that's
you got
blended.
Ronetta.
And Ronetta, which I was just on the phone with her yesterday. the day before yesterday, you know, so just checking on Ronnie. So he's doing great. He out there doing his thing.
Videos, everything.
Doing videos.
Back to it,
He's what you call a real OG when it comes down to singing, because he sound like Ronald Isley, Al Green, Sam Cooke, all of them that gave him his own style.
Yeah.
So he sounded a little bit like all of them, but you know it's him when he sing because he got his own unique flow.
Yes, sir.
And I think that's what all of us,
and you do
know.
too.
Yeah.
You do too. You got your own distinctive voice. You know, like it used to be like all the old singers that you just named, they had a unique voice. So when you hear them, you automatically know who it is. And it ain't nobody else kind of sound like them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless they trying to sound like them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got that voice, Ronnie got that voice. And it's not too many people that got that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of like, you think about every song that we feature on, like all the songs I did with Ro.
Yeah.
The songs, you know, from Life is a Bitch to, it's just so many songs, 1, 2, just me working with him.
Ro, he talking about Zero.
Zero to Crooked.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Because you got people watching from everywhere.
1, 2, I'm gonna act just like a nigga do. I'm gonna act 1, 2, I'm gonna act just like a nigga do. Nigga, I'm gonna let the top down. Man, look, it's a lot of hits.
Yeah, go hard.
You know, I was gonna give you a show, but not right now. I just wanted to introduce y'all, let y'all know what songs those guys who I'm working with, is Zero, the King of the Ghetto, Rotha Vandross. You know, we got another song that's out right now on one of his projects. I just did a new one, Lil Kiki, Platinum in the Ghetto. Living my dream, if they could see me now. Got a new song out with him. Also, my boy D Trill got a new song out with him.
But he gonna sing something for y'all. We gotta get you in the booth though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the booth.
You know, gotta get him in the booth.
And I'm gonna tell a story.
Let him hear it, man.
I like telling stories, but I don't like telling a lie. I'm the truth.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth, you know.
Goddamn right. And I wanted to ask you something about Ronnie too.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get Ronnie ass up here. He gotta talk for himself. But I've been asking everybody different questions because as I'm interviewing, all of us is intertwining with the same people coming up. So all of us know a lot of the same people, and I learned something new about Ronnie every time I talk to somebody. I say I gotta talk to Ronnie his damn self. Okay, now when you say when you see Ronnie introduce you to Screw, okay. At that point, was Ronnie singing then, or he was just DJing?
Ronnie was singing and he was DJing.
He was doing both at the same time?
He was doing both.
Oh, okay,
you know,
okay.
But his passion, but at the time, he's also, Ronnie was he had a degree. I think he was some type of engineer.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and that's how I found out that he could build studios. He was building studios. As a matter of fact, one of the studios that I know he had built when he was at Rec Shop.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day when you heard about Platinum Soul and Double D and all them.
Yeah.
When I first went over there, and he was working over there with them, but their connection from everybody from the Beaumont, Orange, Texas, all down there. Ronnie was connected with a lot of people because he was R&B. But he was also on a lot of those classic songs, like when he did the UGK song. Yeah. You know, and but Ronnie been doing this for years. Ronnie and DJ Screw set a lot of skating rinks off.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and Ronnie was how when I first met DJ Screw, I heard how highly he talked of or about Ronnie.
Ronnie, okay.
You know, and I wasn't familiar with music like that. Yeah. I was just going to skate. I was trying to get out of the house.
And Michael Price was in that circle too, fucking with
he was.
around that time.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that because that was my DJ back then. But you know, we always be going out of town doing shows while he's still here. He do the house parties everywhere. Michael Price do all the house parties. And at that time, Screw was doing the tapes. And then it came until he started doing the clubs and stuff too, you know what I'm saying? But me and Ronnie got some of the same traits because I built this whole studio myself, one deep.
Oh yeah, and I believe it because
and the one I had on the Southwest.
Okay, yeah.
In that house.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, one deep.
See, a lot of this stuff, it kind of rubs off on you who you hang around. You become who you hang around. You know, you become like the 5 closest friends you hang around. What you do the longest become the strongest, you know, and so what we excel in is a direct reflection of the stuff that we're exposed to.
Yes, sir.
You know, and
Sir.
I really appreciate the grind, what we've done in the South, the people who embraced us everywhere else, because we do have and it goes back to H-Town being muddy. I know y'all think I'm giving a shout out, but it just fits what I had on today.
For sure.
I rocked this today. I rocked the other one last week, you know, and it's just naturally, you know, you can like we used to tell a lot of people when you go do business, you don't have to go out and do the business, you know, just go out, just do the business while you're out. You don't have to go out and do the business, do the business while you're out. And so who you are will just, you know, it exudes just everything that you're about, you know, it just comes out. So my long history coming from the country, never thought I'd be where I'm at today with doing music.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I never even thought I'd be doing this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I wanted to say R.I.P. to Mac too, man. Mike Mac.
Oh yeah, R.I.P.
I remember my first. Yeah, when I first, you introduced me to Mike Mac.
Yeah.
When we went to L.A.
Yeah,
we went to his house and he was showing us around everywhere. And
he's
we went to MCA Records
man.
and a couple other record companies down there. And that was the time we pulled up. That's when I know we was on the map.
Yeah.
When we pulled up in Hollywood and we seen Big Mo on the side of the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right beside P. Diddy and LeBron.
And that right there, we knew some things was about to change for the South.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't no other artist out of Houston that had a
Not
name.
no rapper.
It was Mo. And that was Mo. And it wasn't that he was rapping, but it was cause him leading. He led with singing.
Yeah.
So, but you notice that a lot of us, even the ones that are rapping now, they all have a gift. They're all singing too.
Yeah.
You know, they might not be a straight flat-foot singer like me, but they still have
harmonies
and melodies, and that's what transformed the South was our melodic flows and everything. You see it, and it really started from H-Town. They really did.
Okay, let me ask you this right here. What you think about that dude, the big fat dude who wear purple stuff? He say he drank purple stuff, but he say he never heard of Mo before.
To say he never heard of Mo, that's almost like that's like dealing with politics, you know. But at the same time, facts is facts. I ain't never heard of him.
Me neither.
Till I just seen a picture and everything, but that you can't say you never heard of a person. He can't say he never heard.
No, not if you got purple stuff on your shirt.
It's obvious.
You wearing purple stuff and you got the double cup and everything, but you ain't never heard of Mo?
Yeah, like you just, all of a sudden you doing double cup, but double cup was a H-Town slang, is a H-Town thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, so.
I don't know what he think. Then I heard he coming to Houston for a show or whatever, but I'm just telling everybody out there, don't go. Don't support that bullshit, because he out of line. He should have showed respect and homage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just kind of, you know, that's
Nigga
wild,
just be doing shit for the gram, get another like and shit. Nigga, keep it real.
Yeah.
Let them know where it came from. That man ain't here no more, but guess what? If you want to fill that spot, it's a way to go about that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get it out the mud, nigga. Don't do that.
Yeah,
you know
I think people need to be true to who they are, you know, their style and what they, you know. But other than that, I don't even recognize some of this stuff because we all know the truth.
Yeah.
You know, we know the grind, what we put in. We know the time because we put it in. Mm-hmm. You know, pause. You know, we put it in. You know, so but we got some legendary new stuff that's happening for 2025 and 26.
Yeah.
And we can't let outside things influence where we're going because we've come so far, but yet still so far to go.
Yeah, we're the leaders.
You know, we're the leaders. You know, so you gotta lead by example.
Because we be moving around different states. And
exactly.
We see how the other different states look up to Houston.
Yeah.
But the people who got some power in Houston that don't move around because their job don't let them, it makes them be here every day to do shit for the next week. They don't know that.
Yeah.
They don't know that. They looking at magazines and reading shit and looking on the internet to see who high, and that's why they play the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
It's repetitive, nigga.
Yeah.
You write the shit down for the DJs to play, and they play the shit. But you look in the magazine to see what's hot, and it's the same thing. So you write it down again, and they play the same shit.
That's right.
And it's going over and over and over. It's like,
that's
come
why,
on, man. You gotta be innovative, man. We the leaders. We not the followers, cuz.
And originators, you know, so I look at that, and when I look at what I'm trying to do with everybody in the circle that I'm in, I'm creating a new circle of make sure that the people that know or want to reach out and get Billy Cook,
Yeah.
I gotta stay connected with some of the people that have the same vision.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody's not meant to go where you're going. You know, and a lot of people, you know, don't want to lean on you, even when you offer your hand to them and say, hey, man, take my hand. You know, hey, let's go there together. Or you reaching back to some people, they don't want to take your hand, you trying to bring them with you, you know, or, you know, maybe they're just not meant to go with you. Some people are like leaves on a tree. What are leaves meant to do? They meant to fall off. They meant to leave. That's why they call leaves. You know, and so you got people that like branches. Them branches fall off.
Yeah.
You know, and they not meant to go with you, you know, but if you stick to your roots, that's what's planted. You're gonna be the tree that you are. You're gonna do some major stuff, man. You're gonna change your right now forever. Yeah. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to touch my fans. I'm trying to make sure that you connect with Billy Cook. I'm trying to make sure that you get my first fruits of music when I put it out there. You know, I'm trying to make sure that you know that it's me and I'm genuine. You know, my fans are my friends.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and sometimes, you know, they just need a little pep talk or wake me up or, hey, man, who are you really? Like, why am I following you? Sometimes you have that conversation with your fans. Like, hey, look, why, you know, I'll say, why are you following me? Or do you really support me? Or you just, you just, wherever the wind blows, you just go that direction. Yeah. You know, and so I want to make sure that I connect with you. Y'all on the portal. You know, this is the Portal Studio. We're out of 713. We're out of Houston. We're in a legendary spot on a legendary foundation right here in the city where everybody knows where we at. You know, and so we got some things coming out with this new project, guys. Yeah. Showtime got a lot of new projects that he's dropping. Yeah. I'm dropping a new song with New Life. Y'all know him as Low Life, but New Life. Because he's creating something new with the Fifth Ward Boys. You know, I'm working with him. I work with
New Life was just up here the other day on this podcast. Shout out to New Life.
You know, got a lot of new people that I'm working with that I've never had a chance to work with, and it's been a long time coming. It's been 25 years. Yeah. You know, but I've been in the game since I was 17. Yeah, you know, and I can sing till I'm 65, 75, 85. I can sing like just old as Nat King Cole was. Yeah. I just turned 50.
But guess what?
People don't even believe it.
But guess what though?
I have.
It don't matter because you know why? As you get older, your fans get older.
Fans get older.
They don't stay the same age.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying?
I do timeless music anyway. Yeah. So it ain't, you know, so people are still sampling music. I got people sampling my voice. So it's timeless. It's what you create that's timeless. Yeah. You know, and the same thing with relationships and you know the label I've been on. I've been consistent with the label. I've been on the Baptiste Music Group 1965 since I signed my first contract.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I've been consistent with where I'm going. I used to always say that when I go and perform, I gotta do a hip hop rap song to make sure that I'm doing what everybody else is doing so people can recognize who I am. Yeah. That's great. But who am I? See, I found my identity. When you find who you are, and you know your identity and you know your worth, you're gonna do things a little bit differently. And I want y'all to follow me and support me because of that reason only.
Already. You drop a little jewel on them from what you was talking about earlier, like everybody can't go. Yeah. That is so true because guess what? God will not bless you sometimes when you got the wrong people around you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want to, he know your heart. He know you free-hearted, and if you get it, they got it. Yeah. But they getting it too easy. They got to go through what you've been through first to even get to that level. So sometimes he hold out on you until you get rid of them, and then they release it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For real, that's tight. That's a jewel right there. What's up, Lil Kano? Lil Kano live, Bible. What's up, baby?
Hizzle.
Already, know.
I've been chopping up with Kano too. We've been chopping it up, man. Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I wrote a song a while back about, about reconnecting, about people that you did them wrong, you wrong, and you know you wrong, but now you shame. Go to them, talk to them, or just reconnect. Sometimes you don't even know why y'all not talking. Talk to y'all people, call your people. Sometimes it's just the fact that, man, they just stop talking all of a sudden. Some people do that. They just, in their own zone. They become an introvert. Something happened to them. Call and check on them. See, make sure they still alive because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody.
Yeah, we were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man, I'm showing up.
Yeah, we was talking about that the other day because it's like a real nigga like me and you.
Yeah.
It don't matter how long we don't see each other. When we see each other, we pick up exactly where we left off. Because we didn't have a problem when we left each other.
Exactly.
So we shouldn't have no problem in between because we ain't had no other interactions with each other. But some people, you don't talk to them for a minute, they mad about something. Or they feel our relationship changed or something. No, nigga, we out here trying to get it. It's like, hey, man, we come up with a plan, what we gonna do, and talk about it, and we go our separate ways. We may not even call each other because we ain't reached the goal. We ain't got nothing going on in the area. But as soon as we do, hey, man, hey, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 let's do this. Just like now, we on the portal years later, and we right back here because we got something going on right now.
Yeah, and another thing, too, is I also look at this, too. And this is on some real new age stuff that I want y'all to really follow me when I say this. If you the person always calling and check on other people, give it a minute and see if they gonna call and check on you.
Yeah.
Don't be the one always initiating the call. You gonna know who your real people are because they gonna call you just as much as you call them.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I've been kind of like, people say, well, Billy Cook, why he ain't on this show? Why they didn't call you to be on this show? It wasn't meant for me to be on that show. They didn't, you know, they wasn't calling me like that. But I will share with y'all this right here going forward. When you see me on all this new music, it's because people have reached out to me and I'm keeping a 100 every time I talk to them. My biggest thing right now, and I want y'all to understand is that you got people you want on your record, pay them to be on your record. If y'all ain't working nothing out, but people, the ones that you call and get on your record, just remember this, they worth you paying.
Yeah.
Because that's been a problem with me. I'm like, I work with people with features until they mess up with me.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just being honest with you.
And when you get in another zone, you can swap songs with people because that's what mostly been going on lately. When, you know what I'm saying, you're a big artist, they're a big artist, you're going to do 2 songs. Yeah. One for your album, one for my album.
The smartest,
chop it up, you know what I'm saying?
Like the smartest thing that D-Trill did, he said, look, we did a video, I paid you to do a song, I took care of you on publishing, all of that stuff. Now he doing everything the right way. This is the artist I can really speak on, D-Trill. And on Kiki. Kiki called me, hey man, what's your publishing? He called me. Normally people get that done out the way, but Kiki, look at what he's doing. He's doing what he's doing for the community, what he's doing for the prison. Look at what he's doing. Yeah, a lot of us have done a lot of stuff and we have a past, but our future is way more brighter than our past.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
the windshield is more wider than the rear view.
That's right.
Feel me?
Yeah, because when you get older, you realize what that rearview mirror is.
Yeah.
You know, but I promise you this right here. D-Trill, he said, man, we did a song, we did a video. He sent it to me. He said, look, I'm gonna invite you to a collaboration. So we did the collaboration. He promoting the video. Look, Kiki promoting the video. I'm promoting the video. So I'm sharing it with my fans. He's sharing it with his fans. So we getting the same people looking at us because we collaborated on the song. It wasn't. He didn't treat it as a feature. He treated it as a collaboration, a collaborative effort. So as to really get some movement, some action, and some mileage out of this record. And that's what you should be doing as new artists when you're working with somebody. Mm-hmm. If you ain't got no name, just because you got the bread and you got the money, it don't mean nothing. Get the people who have the relationships. Relationships are key in this industry.
Yes,
you know, because the labels ain't doing it for you no more. It's off the strength of the people who got the old fans where we came from. We trying to help us out. We trying to help us.
Mm-hmm. And this the connection right here, baby. We live on the portal right here, the Portal Studios of Houston.
Portal Studio,
man.
Baby.
And go down, man.
Billy Cook 713.
Yes, sir. Y'all subscribe to the Portal TV. The Portal Studio, and check out all the H-Town legends on there, man. Interview from K. Reno, Klondike Cat, Young Star, SUC Wood, DJ Gold, SUC Hyman. I'm talking about to Lil B, to Dougie D, I'm talking about everybody on there. You know, our whole crew, everybody on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's more people than that. I just can't think of it right now, but you know what I'm saying?
But Google is gonna be your best best research tool.
JB, Tech Stack Teasy, I see y'all on there. What's up, boy? They on there.
Yeah, I already told y'all I had an issue, with my eyes and everything. I don't got my glasses on. Yeah. I got my contacts, but still, these are little bitty letters and words on there. But I will tell you this right here. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check this out and I'm gonna reply to everybody. You know, and all the birthday shout outs, you know, this month. You know, I'm an Aquarius. So
Yeah.
my birthday is this whole entire month. So for all those that's been trying to, I know y'all be like, man, I'm trying to send you some money. Look,
Just send it to me.
send it to
and I give it to
dollar
him.
sign so iconic. That's capital S,
No,
lowercase O,
no,
capital
no.
I,
Hold on.
lowercase CONIC.
No, just send it to Showgrind. SHOWGRIND, and I get it to him. You know what I'm saying? That's the quickest way to expedite this situation right here.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
shout out to Jonathan too, man, my little nephew. That's Triple OG son.
Hey, what's going on?
RIP,
What's
my
up,
brother.
man? What's up, Jay?
Already.
Yeah, man. Hey, I love y'all. Thank y'all, man, for bringing me on the portal show.
yeah,
Black behind the scenes. He making us all look good. He just told us, this is what he told us to do. He said, man, make sure y'all wear some popping colors, man, that complement the portal, the show.
Yeah.
You know, y'all boys are always looking good. I was texting from the parking lot saying, I'm here, I'm ready. You know, I got people saying, hey, look, you got to be on time, you got to be on time. That's management for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a manager, guys. Y'all trying to figure out, hey, look, how can I get in touch with Billy Cook? It's 281-757-5911. You want to book me for a show, get a feature, that's the number you have to call. Call Cynthia or Miss Cindy Cook. That's who you can gotta reach out to. Let me tell y'all something.
Already.
You can't throw
Shout
salt
out to
where
Cynthia
sugar been
Cook,
laid.
too.
She been doing her thing. A lot of people mad because I got good representation. Somebody, you know, a lot of times she taking the heat and the blame for years for a lot of the things that I said I don't want to do, or I want to work with this person, I don't want to work with a person. Now I'll charge him this, don't charge him that. That was me,
Yeah.
because this is what I want.
Yeah.
But with management, they sugarcoat a lot of different things, and they try to be nice with you and everything. But this year, 2025, is business. You know, y'all want me for a feature on the hook, go through her. Let's just work it out the right way. Nobody knows what your budget is, and a lot of y'all got the budget, but you just don't want to pay it. You want to hold on to it so you can throw it in the video. That's fine. But we trying to make moves, power moves, and everything, you know.
Right.
So I got, you know, I got people to feed.
Yeah.
I got people that I help out that's homeless. I got churches. I got all kinds of things I'm involved in that I help out. So don't think that you just paying me for the name Billy Cook. You really and truly, you pay me for the work that I do.
Yeah.
And you hear the
And your
records.
time.
And my time. The time is important. I got my
Time
own
is
studio.
money.
I record. I'm an engineer. So you ain't got to go to a studio and pay. Just pay me, do what I need to do, and I'm gonna send you a record. If you just have to have me at the studio and you say, look, I want you at the studio, then just pay for me my time to come over there. I'm already saving you gas and a light bill.
Pretty
You know,
much. And studio time.
And studio time. So I'm just trying to
It's
work
all
with
together.
everybody that I can, when, you know, as long as you want to work with me. It takes two people to work together.
Yeah.
You heard the song, It Takes Two?
It take two to
It
make
takes
the
two.
thing go right.
So I'm
Goddamn
gonna tell you right now, this year a lot has changed. And another person that got on my case, not just my manager, not just my wife, it's been Ronnie Spencer. He said, look, don't accept BS from nobody. You're too gifted. You're putting in a lot of work. I got a lot of gold and platinum records that I featured on.
Yeah.
I don't need
Underbow
I
stamp.
don't need to do a feature. I've done a lot of features. I don't need to work. But I like to work. And I like working with good people.
Already, for sure.
You know, so that's probably a question y'all probably had in the back of your mind. He's still doing features. Where he been? I've been working. My hiatus was a little different than everybody else's because I stay busy. I keep moving. I don't let grass grow under my feet.
You gotta keep moving, man.
Gotta keep moving. That's
Get
why I don't have no
rusty
gray
like that,
hairs.
you feel me? Get
I don't have
rusty
no gray
like
hairs.
that.
I live good. You know,
I already know.
the
That's
portal-
what Black Boy for. The camera too, make it
Yeah.
look good, man. Hey, Rodney Glenn Photography, man. The best photographer in Houston, Texas right now, man.
my first
I
video
fuck
was
with
shot.
it. Yeah. You go down, man.
Girls, they love me. Me and Tony Hitman. Hey, look, that was on the which album was that? That was
Living my dream? No,
no
that
no
was something else. It was,
on the H-Town
H-Town Underworld.
H-Town Underworld.
Yeah, the soundtrack.
Yeah.
And the
It was me,
DVD too.
Yeah, and the one that me, you, and Zero and 3-2 did.
Yeah, Puff Puff
Puff
Pass.
Puff Pass.
Yeah, that's a legendary. We just played that a few minutes ago too, man. It's still popping. But
So
yeah.
make sure y'all check us out on the Instagram, the real Billy Cook on Instagram, on my TikTok, Mr. So Iconic. Also, my YouTube, Billy Cook 713. Also, the YouTube for the Portal Studio.
The Portal Studios. That's all it is, the Portal Studios. You know what I'm saying? If
Follow
y'all
us
want
and
to email us,
subscribe.
the Portal Studios 713@gmail.com.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Schedule your podcast up here, man. We're going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Schedule your time in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Everything you perform in there, we putting it on Roku TV for free. It come with the studio time, you know what I'm saying? And we also have Freestyle Fridays on Fridays where everybody get 10 minutes free to come up in here and do what they need to do off the top of the dome for the All Freestyle album that's gonna be presented by me, Showtime, DJ H-Town now, you already know. And we got a series of them things coming out, so I invite you to the platform, come on, get on them things.
I'm gonna
You know
invite,
how we gonna do it.
I want you, hey, you gotta holler at the Cook Boys too, make sure they come up here too as well. Also, you also got Marcel Casanova, most definitely. He got a lot of songs out too as well, and albums. He's in the Southern Soul.
Oh, okay.
You know, so he's been making me look good. Also, my sound, make sure my sound that I'm right on my music because he's an engineer too as well as an artist, and just want to make sure that I don't leave them out because they're a big part of my transitioning of knowing I need to stay on a fine line of where I'm going with my music. My nephew Darion, he got a new album out, you know, and a new singles out. You know, he's been grinding too as well. My sister Janice, she's doing her thing. So shout out to y'all. Also, my nephew, he's been doing photography. They doing a lot of things in the cook on the cook side. You know, we trying to make sure that our family, we do family business.
Generational wealth.
You know, generational wealth. So big shout out to them. The new single was this song called "Ain't Gotta Like Me."
Already.
You know, that's because, you know, when a person don't care, say, hey, I don't care what other people think. I just care about what I think right now. You know, the song's called "I Ain't Gotta Like Me," and I had support on the record with Charlie Boy and Marcel Casanova. Marcel Casanova really helped me write this record.
Yeah.
You know, and I got my guys out in France who did the track. You know, they redid it. You know, Mr. Smith. Okay. You know, and Rolly. These two, the combination out there in France, you know, and Hungary, not France, in Hungary. Mm-hmm. So these are people I literally talk to, deal with. They own some production with some major labels. Yeah. So I really stood back a little bit to really look at this thing like it really is. Yeah. So I can really know what I need to do to make sure I bring you the best of Billy Cook in the near future. Because I've been giving you, I call a ski taste. Yeah, ski taste of being on people's records. But you've been I haven't dropped the album since 2008. Yeah. And y'all probably know why I haven't been needing to drop an album. But I'll just drop singles to keep current, and I'm on enough records. Now I need to focus on making sure I give the people what they want. Now we can do recalibrate everything and do some collaborations for a new project. You know, 3 and 4 songs. Yeah. But I'm not into doing I just need to do a hook. Yeah. Call Billy Cook for a hook. No, we need to do some work. Projects. Let's work on that.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, man, we right here at the Portal Studios of Houston, putting it down, and if you riding and smoking and they ain't got no purple stuff, slap yourself and pull over to the motherfucking curb because you're out of line, like my partner Big Mo used to say. And don't forget your Project Punch, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some good punch right there, man. You put some Don Julio in there and turn into Fulio. I'm telling you, it's going down. Look here, and then check out the wax, man. I did this during the pandemic, man. The air freshener been since 2006, but this 2020 right here, you spray this on and hit it with that microfiber towel, man, that shines up so shiny, but dust can't stick to the solution that the wax is made out of. That's why all them slab rider boys be in the flea market up here coming to get it. Come on, get it, man. We at 5090 Griggs Street off of MLK. Y'all remember what the big flea market was? They knocked it down and built it right behind that for y'all who didn't know.
Foundation.
Going down.
It's historic where we're at right now.
Yes, sir.
And guess what? We're all under the sun, but we're right in H-Town. You feel me? So make sure y'all check us out. Matter of fact, y'all go ahead and share this while we're on here. You know, I know a lot of y'all probably like, y'all just watching it, you know, because it's getting good to y'all. But look, I got some songs that's about to come, y'all about to hear. This new record with Lil Kiki that I just did, oh my God, man. It's fire. Some of y'all probably already heard it, but I guarantee it's super live. The one that me and New Life about to do, that's gonna be live at 5. You know, I did a song called oh boy, man, I want to share new records I did with everybody, but it's been some fire that I've been doing with a lot of artists.
Yeah.
They gifted, they're some hell of a writers. But we got to get this publishing thing here straight here in H-Town. All the work we doing with everybody. You'll reach out to somebody, go in the studio to work with somebody.
Yeah.
Get your publishing stuff straight.
Yeah, and if you don't know how to do it, y'all just come up here to the portal. This is a school too, man. We teach you how to do this shit, man.
Oh,
for
yeah.
real. You know what I'm saying? From
Boys
A
getting
to Z,
certified
man. You
around
need a
here.
video shot. You need a recording done. Whatever you need, your paperwork done. Whatever you need, you just need a little guidance. Come up here, man. Come fuck with us, man. That's what we here for. We here to help the next generation, you know what I'm saying? And we looking for all the diamonds in the rough, you know what I'm saying? We looking for all the boys that's jamming, but just be in the studio all day making songs every day, but they don't never put them out. Yeah, man, here go your outlet right here. We at the studio, Porter Studios of Houston, right here, Houston, Texas. Billy Cook, I love you, baby.
Showtime, I love you too,
whatever
bro.
you got going on, man, I'm behind you 100%.
Same
you
here,
already
bro.
know it.
From the heart, man. I appreciate
Goddamn
you.
right. We out of here, man. Peace. And that's Underboss Stamp. Yes, sir.